Hey everybody, this is Dustin, your RV specialist. So I'm looking at a Grand Design Imagine. I'm not sure what year it is, but it's nothing wrong with the units. As we have been doing wheel bearing packs, and other customers have came in and said, "Hey, can you inspect the suspension or inspect our frame?" We have continued to find frame cracks in the I-beams. So this particular unit is in here for that as well. I'm not sure if we're doing anything to the suspension or not. I think he's had previous suspension upgrades, and we'll walk around. I'll see if I can't catch what year it is. It's a 267 or 2670 MK, and it is a, oh, here it is. It's hiding from me. It is a one of 2022. So it could be it would be a 22 because it's a one of 2022. Anyways, this unit's here, and it's pretty windy out here today. That's why they're hearing the wind and the street noise. But the guys are here doing some frame crack welds, and they stopped because it was so windy out here. Let me peek underneath here. So this one's basically getting V-braces, and how I can tell that is the guys are down here cleaning up all the metal on the leaf spring hanger brackets, and then above that's going to be a crack back there. Here's one plate that Zach started to custom fit, so he's still got to go back and drill out the cracks, weld them up, grind them down, grind up all the paint and remove it down to the bare metal where that plate's going to set, and then weld that plate in place. And then here is another one as well, and you can see where he's had to custom cut that. So this one's going to end up getting V-braces installed on all the leaf spring hangers, these brackets. Now, if the cracks in the I-beam, so this again is something that's not, it's not going to damage your coach. It's not going to, cause you some kind of problems or anything like that. It's nothing to freak out about. It's basically there's cracks that develop in the I-beams from the flex of the unit. And then also we've had a bunch of leaf spring hangers break off, so that's why they've started doing the V-braces. So that's going to reinforce that to make it stronger. And then this is metal, so whether it's the roads, whether it's the suspension going bad, whether it's how hard you're driving, whether it's the I-beam itself, the metal that's a liquid that gets formed, there's causing them to fatigue. And so a combination of everything involved. But at least Grand Design's taking care of all these issues, which we're really thankful for. I think they're working with Lippert as well. And so basically when we find a crack on the unit, we call them up and say, "Hey, here's cracks, here's doesn't have the V-braces, what do you want to do?" And Dustin, take care of it, And so it doesn't matter first, second, third owner, they've been handling all of them. You can go on our website and you can go through our, any of our Grand Design groups or any of our other Facebook groups, and you'll see that we're finding these on all different brands of coaches. And so most of the time the manufacturers are picking them up, kind of following the trend. We just had one Alliance, a brand new Alliance, a 2025, 2026 model, and they just approved that. Here's another Reflection that's back here that's getting ready to do the same. It had 4 frame cracks, and we submitted that to the factory, and they're taking care of that. And I'm not sure if this is a 303 RLS or not. We'll walk over here and take a look at it. But just wanted to say, thanks to Grand Design for all the guys that are there. Yeah, this is a 303 RLS. So this is one that's affected by the customer satisfaction survey. But even if you come across one and it's not under that survey, they don't know what all units are cracking. So when we call and report it, turn it in and say, "Hey, here's this year, make and model," they're like, "Oh, great. Is it just a one-aught, or is it affecting a bunch of them?" So as time goes, obviously we're going to keep doing frame cracks for quite a while, because it's primarily been the Solitudes and the Reflections, but we've seen it on the Transcends, we've seen it on the Momentums, we've seen it on obviously the Imagines. I don't even know how many Imagines we've done now, quite a few. When I say quite a few, I'm going to probably guess and say at least 20, just within the last 12 months. But Zach's pretty much been welding, Zach and Gino, and been welding almost every single day for months and months and months and months and months. And that's what a lot of these are here for, besides other work that they're having done. So anyway, stay tuned for more. Like I said, if you haven't joined us on Grand Design RV Owners Maintenance and Repairs in the RV Shop with Dustin, I encourage you to do so. You'll see, there's pictures, photo albums in there. I think we're getting close to having 50,000 owners in there, and we encourage you to post your pictures, comments, things. It's an open forum, so if you have problems with something and you're repairing it yourself, we want to see it, and we use that information. A lot of the factories guys are following us now, and so they're going back and looking like, well, why did it do that? How can we correct it? What can we prevent it to do it from future units that we're building? And then verify whether something is a good or not. Maybe it's a defective part or something they decided they're no longer going to use anymore, or something that came out new and they bought it and thought it was the latest, greatest, and then a couple years after use it falls apart. So, but anyways, thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. If you want to know more about me, please visit our website. I also write articles for rvtravel.com. I write them for ourselves, and this is for like documentation for what we're doing to the units. So the customer that owns this, he can go on there and see this for years to come. And then other people that maybe haven't imagined but don't know they have cracks, now they know what areas to go back and forth and look at. Again, see all the photos and documents and stuff that we have down there. It'll help guide you. Like I said, if you do have cracks, don't panic. Grand Design's been fantastic to work with. Just got to make sure that the dealership or other repair shops aren't gouging them, right? So if they're asking for too much time or too much labor or too much products and they're battling with them, get involved and reach out to the manufacturer and just say, hey, what's going on? Are they just trying to screw you over? And if they say yeah, then find somebody else. Find somebody else that owns an honest repair shop or honest welder or somebody. There is bulletins out on how to do these procedures. There's actually 3 different ways to repair them, so make sure you check those out. Some of them I have listed again in the photo albums, but you can always reach out to the manufacturer, and it depends on again where that crack is placed on the I-beam, how high it is. So all right, well, thanks again for watching. This is Dustin, Urban Specialist. You have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.